Hello, 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 my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl, Lumi Love, here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today, if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just a messenger, and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. Okay, I'm here. We're gonna get straight to the mess. I had to start with my cards over here first. And then we're going to use tarot for clarification. Usually I do it the other way around. Start with the tarot for clarification. Be like, what the hell, what? And then come to these cards. But right now we're going to start with these cards. Okay, someone is trying to manifest their desired outcomes from sex. They could be possibly trying to pull on your energy. Okay, praying for understanding. Maybe one of y'all was praying for understanding. And this is going to be a clarification for you. Okay. Someone responded. Somebody was praying on you, somebody was trying to have sex with somebody in their dreams to pull on their sacral energy, and someone else responded. Somebody could have been trying to do this to your current DM, and she thought that he responded, but it was something else. Or this could be you. Someone could be trying to pull on your energy because you found your current DM and they thought that they finally got some cootie out of you in a dream. You responded in some sort of way, but someone else responded. A hidden enemy that's also in your dreams could have responded. Your ancestors are always with you, so they weren't going to let you slip up like that. But this person feels that you're disconnecting from them, so they tried to connect to your sacral chakra again through some sort of sex dream. But they thought they was having sex with you, and they had sex with someone dressed up as you in this dream. A hidden enemy. What the heck? They might have took an offer from someone in the past to do some spell work on you, or there was a practitioner. Okay, so this person could have ended up sleeping with a practitioner. This practitioner wanted to... Okay, so we got a masculine energy who went to a practitioner to try to tap into your energy. And this practitioner feels some sort of way about this masculine. Maybe they read into the cards, read into the deck, or maybe this masculine just explained and was trying to say that he was a divine masculine, but he actually isn't. He may have, had the opportunity to be a divine masculine, but he chose not to be. And he was feeding this reader bullshit. And the reader was just eating this shit up. And the reader felt like, I want this. The reader, the practitioner, whatever, she was like, I want this energy. I want this energy for me. This is a dark practitioner who usually switches destinies with people, use people for their energy and dispose of them. She's a pick-me ass spell work abuser is what I'm hearing. She was supposed to do some doll work on you. She took some money from one of your ops, somebody who was trying to tap into your energy. Okay, like I said, this person fed her a dream, and instead of her doing her own research, she just believed everything that this masculine said, and she wanted to manifest her desired income. Okay, so she wanted to make some money off of your sacral chakra through this masculine, or make some money from this masculine who she thought was a divine masculine, make some money through his sacral chakra. And she fucked up. She broke his hell because my nose itching, y'all. She fucked up. She broke his hell because it ain't how it was supposed to go. So she told him that they could do some sort of sex spell, or that she would do some love magic, and then he would just have to lay down, and oh my gosh, he would have to lay down and let her do some sort of chanting over him, and then he would... I feel like this woman was having sex with this man in a bedroom. There was a camera in there. Okay, she was having sex with this man in a bedroom. She has a hidden camera behind a mirror in some sort of bedroom, or maybe in her altar room where she was having, intercourse with this masculine. And she was telling him that, all she had to do was just sit on top of him. They didn't have to do it, but she could just sit on top of him and get him going, okay, to get him hard. And then she would put him in some sort of trance after chanting. And all he had to do was look at a picture of you or think about you. Or somebody was sleeping with somebody and literally putting your face on their face, trying to pretend like it was you, manifest it was you. I think this is how the spell work go. I don't know, but this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this masculine was pretending that this woman was you, so that she could get him aroused, and then they would be able to do some sort of sex magic or something to pull on your energy, come to you when they thought that you were sleeping at night or whatnot. And this masculine really fell into this trance and he really thought that he was having intercourse with you in a dream state, and he was telling himself it felt real, and he woke up and this woman was on top of him and they were having intercourse. So it was supposed to happen so that he could pull energy from you. Because I have heard that, like, if people wanted to do sex magic or whatever, they would just sit on top of each other, not actually like have sex, but they would like get real horny and not actually have sex and ejaculate, because then the spell will be over. They want to try to drag it out. So like he would have got aroused by thinking it was you or her doing whatever she was doing, and she would just sit on top of him or whatever, and then like he would just like manifest your energy, sleep with you in your dreams. That's why sometimes if y'all have like sex dreams or a dream where somebody trying to have intercourse with you, you will feel something inside of you because someone else has something inside of them and they're trying to put that energy on you. I just to siphon like a vacuum cleaner or energy vampire or something like that. Okay, this could have been somebody who worked at a barbershop who was doing this sex magic with someone else. This ex of yours could have worked at a barbershop, okay, and was doing this magic with this Queen of Cups energy right here. Somebody walked away from somebody. Maybe you walked away from this energy and he was mad, so he went to this lady and tried to get some, maybe like he had a voodoo doll or something, and he couldn't stop doing spell work on you, so he went to this lady, this Queen of Cups energy, to try to do some spell work. Damn, that's sitting up high. I'm telling you, she was on top of this man. I don't think he wanted to be with her, or he walked away from her and she crying because she thought that he was just gonna be like, forget you, and want to deal with her, because I guess she did some sort of sex magic before she got with this man to make it seem like her cootie was just so good, okay? Or maybe when, you know, she was having intercourse with this man while he was thinking he was having it with you, he was saying all kinds of nasty stuff and was like, I miss this, oh, it feel good, blase squaje, and she thought he was talking to her, but in the end it's like, girl, you delusional, because this man came here for one thing and one thing only, and that was to have power over you, not to have some sort of sexual feelings or fantasies with her. And she was mad about that there. And somebody did some spell work to try to make you forget something. Maybe forget that they were pulling on your energy. Oh, he did spell work to try to make you forget that you didn't like him. You didn't want to fuck with him, okay? Yeah, peekaboo, random drive-bys. This is actually physically. He could be driving by your home, or he could be doing some sort of astral projection, spying in some sort of mirror. Peekaboo, okay? He could have had a mirror in your mirror, okay? He could have had some sort of camera in a mirror somewhere in your house. His work wife, okay? The person he was working with, this work wife wanted to help him get you to repeat a karmic cycle so he can drain your energy, and she had a little plan in the back of her head to try to drain his energy, but he ended up walking away from her because he ultimately did not want her, okay? Good Lord. This woman is a part of a cult, or this man could be a part of a cult that does this sex magic. That's why she suggested it to this man. Or he could have found this woman in some sort of cult that do this sex magic, and that's why he thought it was going to work. Okay, this woman went and got her body done. She got a botched body. She went and got her body done to be more attractive. Good Lord. Somebody could be, your person's ex is physically stalking you. Okay, so you might actually, yeah, because he said he was your divine masculine. She may think that y'all are partners, or supposed to be partners. She know you real spiritual, and she know you protected. This ex is stalking you. I don't know if this is like a masculine that you just now talking to, or if this is this lying ass man over here who said he was a divine masculine and he not. But somebody's ex is physically stalking you, and you real spiritual, and she thought she was gonna get away with it, but you're very protected, and she's not getting away with it. She's getting a blowback. Okay, somebody could have been trying to attack your child's health. So to restore your child's health, pray Psalms 127 1-5. Yeah, this person this ex who was giving throat for information on you so that they can do spiritual attacks against you. Somebody work wife. This went up. This is weird. You're protected by high vibrational spirits. You may smell floral smells around you, or you may surround yourself with floral smells, or you may like floral smells as perfume. Who was out here doing this magic? Who is this masculine to the collective? Oh, an emperor energy. Somebody who could be your child's father. That's why they attacked your child. Okay, they could have been tampering with your mail as well. Tampering with your mail to cause a stalemate. Oh, to cause a stalemate. Okay, I was about to put this up here. Somebody could be a Leo. This masculine was using his strength, or trying to gain strength from you. He did in the past, and he can't no more, so that's why he was trying to attack you. So it's some father figure energy that was trying to attack you. Your person's ex is physically stalking you. Give me some on this ex. They did this magic while they were sleeping to get a brand new start doing this magic. Somebody was sleeping with your baby daddy, or sleeping with like one of your exes. This practitioner, this female that's in this sex cult, who so happens to be your person, your new divine masculine. If you met your divine masculine, his ex was stalking you. She was out here trying to get access to your info, like researching things about you, maybe asking about you, and she ran into your baby daddy, or she ran into your ex and she was sleeping with this person. She told this person that she could, that's why she was so in. Okay, so yeah, this woman got mad because your baby daddy found out, or your ex found out that she tricked him. Because the only reason she was trying to hurry up and do this magic, I'm hearing the only reason he hired her was because she said she could get info on you, she could stop you, she could do this sex magic, and she had a BBL, so she was attracting him, and he was like, yeah, I guess I'll do this type of magic with you anyways, you know what I'm saying, like this sexual magic with you, because she looked good, okay, but he was like, it ain't about you, it's about me attaching to her. And this woman, the work wife, the co-worker of him doing this spell work, because it said the barbershop owner, which could be, you know, somebody who you know that worked at the barbershop, or did his magic at a barbershop. He was obsessed with you and your energy. He couldn't pull on your energy no more. He possibly was losing customers, losing money. So he did something in the back of the barbershop with this girl. She probably came in, if she has a child, she came in to get her child haircut. But she was already doing research, because this is your new divine masculine's ex, and she was doing research on you, trying to find out who you used to talk to, who you used to deal with, and she found your baby daddy, or she found your ex in some sort of way, okay? And she tricked him into thinking that she could tap into your energy to get him to attach back to you, and he paid her to do it. And her ultimate goal was to find out your business, make you jealous and say she slept with your baby daddy, and also pull on your sacred energy through him. I keep saying baby daddy and I want to say ex, so whichever one it is for y'all, this shit crazy. She was supposed to help this man do some sort of binding spell to you, or she was the one trying to do binding spells to your energy, because this man was saying that he was still with you. And see, he went to her lying, and she got caught up lying. Both of them was lying. Both of them pathological fucking liars. Both of them lied to each other and then mad because the spell work ain't work. He went to her lying to her, saying that y'all was still together, or y'all was just recently together, and she thought she had the brightest idea to try to make you mad by sleeping with this man and also pull on your sacred energy, because if he was just recently with you, then he would have had your sacred energy. Okay? Lord have mercy. She wanted your gifts and wanted to bind herself to your energy so she could try to get her ex back, your new masculine, try to get him back, and the shit didn't work. These people crazy. You got people in your city that's sticking up for you, maybe against these people. Ooh, this got something to do with somebody's baby daddy, because his wife is stalking you because he's obsessed with you, around here lying, saying he's still with you, trying to do magic on you from practitioners, which is even crazier, because his wife is stalking you because she trying to do spiritual magic to get this man back, and he doing spiritual magic to get you back. So she caught him trying to do spiritual magic to get you back. Like, this man still out here sleeping with third parties to try to tap into your energy, doing sex magic with different people, and ain't even dealing with his wife. Child, I don't know. This ex, this baby daddy, he was supposed to be your handler. He lost control of you. You pulled away from him. He was upset. Like I said, you've been protecting yourself spiritually against this masculine, and he want to tap into you. He been spying on you, cyberstalking, spying. Okay, somebody could be a janitor or a custodial worker. They could be a witch, or it's a female. Somebody could work for housekeeping. Maybe if you had a coworker, you used to work for housekeeping. Maybe his wife works for housekeeping or some shit like that. Okay, somebody had some candles that ended up burning their house down. Maybe this baby daddy energy stopped dealing with his wife because she could have been a custodial worker or whatever, a housekeeper or whatever, or her and a female housekeeper burned down their house they had together with some candles because they was trying to do magic to figure out what this man was doing. Okay, yeah, they tried to attack your home and foundation to make this man not want to come back over to you, because he probably a scrub. He probably just money hungry, and he see you out here making money, cyber stalking you, and he wanted to get back in your energy. So his wife was like, well, let me, partner up with this female housekeeper or co-worker or whatever it was to her, and we gonna do some candle magic to try to stop him from going on to that girl. And they wanted to attack your home and your foundation, so you didn't have no money, so he wouldn't be attracted to you, and fucked around and found out that he was doing magic to try to get back with you. And I think that this woman was upset, and she went to, like, you know, kind of throwing stuff and throwing a temper tantrum. She might have bumped into the candles, knocked the candles down, and all of a sudden shit caught on fire real quick. I don't know, maybe she had this shit set up in her closet, and she was throwing stuff all around the room because she was mad at him for not coming home to her. And she knocked over the candle and didn't realize she knocked over the candle, walked out the room, came back, whole damn closet on fire. I don't know, this woman ain't got no house and no place to stay, and this man left her. And on his way from leaving her, he met this other girl, maybe met her online, okay, because he was cyber stalking you, fucked around and met her online. She probably offered to get this man some throat, or offered, you know, to give him some sort of, you know, help with this sexual magic. He called her up to his job, because once again, they ain't got nowhere to stay, so he might have been sleeping on the couch or something in that damn barbershop. But this girl over here homeless while she trying to stalk him, and he hiding out at his job or somebody else's job. I'm hearing traveling salesman. Maybe this person likes to travel to different barbershops and do work in different cities and states. When he trying to, you know, run away, he you know, try to get a job and work at a barbershop, and maybe he went to a whole new barbershop outside of a city or where his wife was, and closer to you is what I'm hearing. Maybe he might be in your city now after he, you know, left her. He came back to your city. He trying to get a job. He working in the barbershop. Okay, I'm thinking his wife also, that's where the attack your child came from, because him and his wife was attacking your child, or his wife was upset he was coming back towards you, so she tried to attack your home and attack your child. And she dealing with double trouble because she hadn't been doing none of that shit there. But this man came back into your city trying to work at some sort of barbershop, okay? Maybe he was a custodial worker at the fucking barbershop. Maybe that's where he started. Maybe he got to clean up behind other barbers first, you know what I'm saying, before he actually get him a barbering seat, okay? And he could have been there after hours and invited this girl up there, because he ain't got no other place to do it. Invited this girl up there so they could do some sort of sex magic, okay? The only reason he did it was because he a hoe, and plus she had a nice body, and she said that she could attach to your energy. She said she knew you. She said she would give him some info about you, okay? They did whatever sex magic it was up there. He felt like he tapped into you and your dreams and ended up just sleeping with this girl, and he was mad, okay? What happened with them? Good Lord, there's so much going on. Okay, somebody got a rash, somebody breaking out. I'm like sitting at this table reading and starting to like itch and like get like little bitty bumps or whatever. Sometimes that happen when I be reading. I get symptoms of other people, and then once I close the reading down, like the symptoms go away. But I'm starting to get itchy. Somebody got bumps. Somebody might have herpes. Maybe that's why he was mad at this girl, because she could have had a breakout. She could have been that desperate and was having a, like, she might have had herpes and trying to keep it on the low. Your new divine masculine ex might have had herpes and was trying to keep it on the low, and she went and slept with this man and found out that she had a breakout, and he mad because now he got bumps, and that's why he don't want to talk to her. Whoa. Well, yeah, this man's an incubus energy. He was going to sleep with this girl regardless, but he only slept with her right now is because he, I'm hearing he was trying to conserve his energy for you, because maybe he wanted to come back and get you pregnant again. Okay, pretend to be a good father. Say he wanted to be a good father to your child. If you already have children and this was an ex energy, he said he want to come back and, you know, be a part of y'all life and start over. He want his family back ass type of energy when he got a whole nother family out here. Okay, this baby daddy energy could have got married to this woman after meeting you, or when he met you he already had this woman in the background. Okay, incubus energy, he just like to get out here and get it in. All right, your friends from high school or something slept with your lover. This could be this girl. She could have claimed she knew you in high school, or she could have actually knew you in high school, child. Somebody got caught on video doing fraud, possibly trying to check into your email passwords as one that you're currently using. Someone got caught on video trying to hack into your stuff. I mean, I feel like if they got caught on video, this got something to do with the law. Yeah, this man was trying to do love spells. This incubus energy trying to do love spells to get back in your energy. Somebody's afraid of you. This friend, this person from school that you knew, or the one that was claiming they knew you, this girl, okay? She could have been an old co-worker of yours that you went to school with. She be watching your socials and shit. For some of y'all, she's an old co-worker. For some of y'all, she's an old friend. If you happen to be working housekeeping, she may have been an old housekeeper. Yep, recruited your co-workers that was witches to attack you. So somebody was working as a housekeeper. If you were working as a housekeeper, okay, or this masculine was working as like the janitor or whatever for this barbershop until he got him a seat in the barbershop, and this woman was okay, because I don't, if he wasn't an actual janitor or nothing, he was straightening up around the shop when the other people left. But there was a girl who actually came in there to clean, or she was a cleaner, or said she was a cleaner. Okay, and he was like lying to her like, hey, I need some help cleaning up this barbershop, you can come help me, you know, after hours or whatever. And or he lied and said could he keep the barbershop open because he had hired a girl to come help him clean. However it goes, somebody was pulling some scam and shit and they was lying. Both of their ass was lying to each other and lying to whoever owned this barbershop. If this ain't the barbershop that this emperor already owned. Alright, whatever these people was trying to send towards you, that shit coming back to them. Yeah, they was trying to rob you, take your energy, and now it didn't work for them. It didn't work out. It did not work out. Okay, you may have a masculine that's currently in jail you used to be cool with. He may have something to do with this. He could be your admirer. He could be watching you online. If you online, he's your admirer, and he was intimidated by your strength. Maybe this one that's in jail was another man who tried to try you for your energy. Okay, and it didn't work out for him. Yeah, tried to take your man. Look, for financial stability, you had a lot of people who was like trying to rip you off, not necessarily just for your sacral chakra energy, but just to use you. I'm hearing to get you digmatized or something. You had some masculine energy who was cool with you, who claimed to be a friend of yours, who ended up going to jail. I did say the police was on this case. This crazy. This is crazy work. People been trying to rob you in your city. This friend of yours maybe liked you because it says you're an admirer. He was intimidated by your strength. He tried to attack you with a feminine energy and ended up going to jail. That was the return to sender for him. Anybody who come for you gotta suffer. But I feel like this man either know your new masculine or he know this baby daddy energy. I feel like this friend of yours, this old friend that's in jail that possibly tried to work with you business wise but was intimidated, or tried to, you know, get you digmatized and was intimidated because you said no. You may have worked with this person and he was trying to breadcrumb you in a situation. You just up and left the whole situation. You told him you didn't want to fuck with him no more, whatever. He got in trouble and ended up going to jail. Okay, maybe he wanted to work with you, but he tried to do some magic on you to bind himself to you first, and you was like hell no, so you got out of that energy. I don't know. In between time, in the meantime, he ended up getting a karmic pregnant. Okay, for some of y'all that's karmic, he ended up getting pregnant. This is some small city shit. For some of y'all this karmic, he ended up, this friend, this admirer, okay, that was intimidated by your strength, who couldn't use you, who couldn't trick you into being digmatized and doing whatever he wanted for financial stability. This person, the one that's in jail, this person ended up fucking around and getting this karmic pregnant, and this karmic so happened to be your new masculine's ex. This woman. Okay? That's crazy. And this same woman been stalking you and been upset with you. I don't know what happened to the baby. I don't know if the baby came through. I don't know. But this woman is possessed, and this woman was stalking you. Okay? She wanted your energy. She wanted financial stability from your energy. Okay? She could have been your admirer that was intimidated by your strength as well. But she knew this man that was in jail, and her and him used to sleep together. That's how she knew about you. That's why she told your baby daddy or your ex energy that she knew you. She may have never even worked with you, and for some of y'all she did work with you. For some of y'all she went to school with you and never worked with you. But she ran across you again from this other man that's in jail. And she wanted your energy, I guess, because this man that's in jail was obsessed with you. Like, he was your admirer, okay? He really wanted to possess you. He really wanted you to be his baby mama or be his girl. He wanted to digmatize you. He did love magic to try to trick you into talking to him, and it just ended up getting his ass in jail because he was trying to play around in your energy, and that's a big no. Anybody who try to play around in your energy got to go to spiritual jail or real jail, because they become obsessed and possessed with you. And it's like, it's a no. Like, you need to leave me alone type of energy. Okay? But, yeah, the dude in jail was sleeping with your divine masculine's ex, the one that's still stalking you. So that's another way or another reason why she not only... you had whatever man she was in love with that got her pregnant in jail or obsessed over you. You had this dude she was trying to use outside of jail, which was your divine masculine. She was trying to use him for money until this one that she really wanted to fuck with got out of jail. So she could be like a party girl, she could be a stripper, she could be, you know, what when I say party girl, what they call them, a bottle girl. She could be a bottle girl or whatever. And what she like to do is she like men with money. Okay, she like men that like to get the money the fast way. Okay, and she could have been dealing with this other man. All right, he could have went to jail for robbery or some sort of scamming or some shit like that. But he ended up going to jail, and that was her financial stability. So she started fucking around with your new divine masculine. Okay. And this could be in the past. She not dealing with him now, apparently, because she's stalking you, trying to go through your baby daddy to find out what the hell you got going on, or go through your ex to find out what the hell you got going on. But at that time in the past, she was dealing. Okay, they were sleeping together. I heard they were sleeping together behind your divine masculine back. So she might have been, you know, dealing with him, but she was only sleeping with your divine masculine and paying him attention because this other dude was in jail. And she couldn't get no more money, and she needed help with financial stability. So she started, you know, fucking on the divine masculine, paying him attention. Okay, but she was cheating on him. And then got mad when the divine masculine wanted to let her go, and he ran across your energy, and she wanted to cop block the simp. Okay, she called your divine masculine a simp. That's how I know she was using this man. Whether or not she was in a relationship with this man, she was using him because she was sleeping with this dude that went to jail on the side. Okay, so now he in jail. She needed money. She started paying your divine masculine some more attention, but she was cheating on him. He found out. He stopped dealing with her because she just wanted to play mind games. Okay, so when she found out that he wanted to get attached to you and be with you because he was like completely leaving her alone or divorcing her, however it go, because like I said, they could have been married. Your divine masculine and this girl could have been married, and she was just cheating on him on the side. Okay, she was a party girl. She could have met him in the club. He could have let her do her little job on the side, or they could have broke up. What was that? Legally separated. And instead of her just sitting in the house on her ass not doing nothing, she took her ass back to that club. And when she went to the club, she ran across this man, and she fell in love with this man, got pregnant with this man. He ended up going to jail. Okay, for some of y'all, she could have tried to cop block your situation with your divine masculine by saying that she was pregnant. Couldn't find out that that wasn't his baby, so now she by herself and can't get no money from this man that's in jail because he in fucking jail. So she tried to kiss your divine masculine ass, and he ain't studying her. So that's when she's trying to cock block and tempt him and stalk you. Okay, and so she went for your ex. I'm saying want your ex, constantly thinking about you, want your ex. So that's when she tried to figure out who this ex was or this baby daddy was. And he was already on your ass, just came back into the city, a new person. Okay, and they tried to pull some sort of scam to trick you, to rob you. And then I say he tried to log in, so your baby daddy could have been a heinous old motherfucker, or this ex person could have been just heinous, and they was trying to get financial stability off of you and your child, and it wasn't working. So he was trying to get up on you, get up under you, maybe surprise you some sort of way, and he was cyber stalking you, fucked around and ran across this karmic ass girl. He was trying to log in to some sort of email address of yours. You could have had like people trying to rob you or he was scamming on you or whatever. And like the police was on the case, they caught him trying to tap into your energy, your business. This police could also be the spiritual police. Saw him trying to come into your energy once again using this stank ass girl. I'm sorry, her energy stank. I don't know if she actually stank, but her energy is funky. She's possessed. She has an eggy smell. She might wake up with bruises. She might black out, getting drunk, wake up with bruises and think it was because she was drunk, but like when she drinks, she get possessed. So she can't be pregnant, or she might be pregnant trying to hide it. I don't know, child. Either way, I don't know what happened to this baby, and I don't want to pick up on the energy unless it come out. But your intuition and inner wisdom is telling you that this is going on. Okay, pray for understanding, like I said in the beginning. I know this is random, but this is what the cards say. For some of y'all, you do have an entire organization stalking you. And your divine masculine could also like be dealing with some like karmic ass parents, because somebody slept with your mama, and I think it say that your divine masculine and daddy slept with your mama. So for some of y'all, you know, you get stuck in these small towns, and you as a generational curse breaker find another generational curse breaker. And I done readings where the family want to keep y'all apart, and they working together to try to keep you two divine beings apart. If that's your situation, this stuff fits. But it also fit that this divine masculine daddy, did I say this girl got like a stinky smell, possession, a sweaty smell? Okay, anyways, the divine masculine's father could have been doing sex spells on you, and he could have slept with your mother to try to like get it. I don't know what he did it for, but he could have did that. Okay, That's just a side note for some of y'all who can resonate with them readings where I say, you know, both of y'all families is working together to try to stop y'all. Right now we talking about karmic ass exes working together trying to stop y'all. Yeah, I feel like the divine masculine and daddy slept with your mom on purpose. Alright, you may need to wash your feet to clear your path. You can use peppermint soap or some liquid cast-iron soap and add some herbs to it, okay? Yeah, these people getting involved in RICO crimes. That's why the police is on the case. This whole organization tracking you. All these people wanting to get financial stability, possibly wanting to scam and do scamming in your name, or did do scamming in your name, and they getting caught. Okay, like I said, wash your feet. Also, watch your hair. Somebody's trying to do domination spells and work to get into your mind. They can also be trying to make you go bald so that you're not that attractive. Okay, you can use rosemary, spearmint, or coconut soaps. Add a little clove to it. They make so many different shampoos now. You should be able to find one of those. Somebody, if you take Ubers, your Uber driver is a witch or warlock, or they're trying to get an Uber driver who is a witch or warlock to be on your side of town to pick you up if you take Ubers, okay? Somebody has an old stuffy smell. All right, so this woman may have a sweaty smell, an old stuffy smell, maybe in her home or around her. Okay, I heard stagnant. She might have been trying to send an old spirit towards you to make you stagnated. All right, he got her locked up. She was doing death spells, and somebody got a feminine energy locked up. What? Who got who locked up? He got her locked up, spiritually locked up, maybe. Doing this magic against you, spiritually locked up. Maybe she didn't try to do no magic against you until she ran across this man. She was just trying to find out who you were, and she couldn't do no, like, I don't know. Yeah, somebody, some fate turned around for somebody. Maybe this feminine could have been involved in some sort of scamming on your masculine, and she gonna end up going to jail, and he gonna be the one to send her ass to jail. Maybe she gonna try to act crazy, and she gonna have to go to jail. This King of Pentacles, your King of Pentacles gonna end up sending this woman to jail because she's going to try to stalk a house that y'all gonna have, stalk a marriage. I don't know. She gonna be doing some sort of stalker shit, and he gonna end up having to call the police on her. And that's the only way he's gonna be able to defeat her. Yep, and he's gonna get justice because this woman's gonna do something very crazy. All right, and until he call the police on her, she's gonna continue to try to hold this man back from moving forward. Child, somebody gonna have to call. She under judgment. He's going to have to put her under judgment, child. Woo. Okay. The divine masculine gonna have to get this woman locked up so she can stop doing what she's doing. All right, your baby daddy like your baby daddy. If this your baby daddy, he might like transsexuals. He might have been dealing with a transsexual when he was doing this sex magic. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he was dealing with a transsexual, and this transsexual started getting irritated with you. Maybe this trainer could have been the one that was helping his wife work against you. Maybe his wife could have been a trainer, child. Maybe his work wife could have been a trainer. Working with a transsexual, somebody who had a botched body. Maybe it could have been a female barber that was up there cutting hair. He could have been sleeping with her on the side. And then he asked for the keys. Oh, shit. Your baby daddy. This is crazy. Your baby daddy. Okay, for some of y'all, if this is your baby daddy energy, he's an incubus spirit, okay? And he was trying to do spells on you. And he had different feminists trying to do spells on you. His wife could be the tranny for some of y'all. Or his work wife, because I didn't pull that card before. His work wife could have been a tranny, right? And she could have been up there at that barbershop, working at that barbershop, okay? And she could have been cutting hair, and she, cutting females who get their hair done or whatever. She could have been doing locks and stuff up there, okay? But she had a botched BBL. He didn't care. He was horny, okay? He's an incubus spirit. He was knocking her off, okay? Somebody, like I said, he could have said that he was gonna straighten up the shop or whatever, or he was gonna stay up there and wait till somebody came and cleaned the shop up, and the trainer was being nosy. Like, who you got coming to, you got to be up here at late night with the key or whatever. You still got the shop open. So she pulled up and found him in the back with this girl. Ooh, child. Found him in the back with your divine masculine ex doing this sex magic back here. And she was jealous, child. Anyway, all these energy vampires want to catch you out in public, okay? Somebody might have your medical records, doing root work on your medical records or something. Good Lord, all these people got sexual addictions. This trainer was so mad when she ran up on this man sleeping with somebody else. All these people know you fighting back because their plans keep going to shit. Okay, this man's wife want a divorce from him now. Maybe he wanted a divorce from his wife. That's why she did that magic and ended up knocking that candle over and burning down their house. He wanted a divorce from her. That's why he ended up leaving her. And then he met this tranny at work with the botched body. And she got mad because he chose somebody else to help him do some magic, because I guess the magic she was supposed to do wasn't working. Somebody tried to hack into your PC and your email address. That's why they're being targeted by the police. These people have no spiritual protection, okay? Or people who was dealing in this situation are realizing they had no spiritual protection and they want out of this shit. They don't want to deal with this no more. All right? Learn to trust the Most High, or trust. Like, if you can't believe none of this, but the reading kind of resonate with you and you're wondering and praying for understanding, you got to learn to trust the Most High more, because these type of readings going to be coming across to you for no reason. Yeah, some of y'all click on it to hear the stories that I tell, but you got to be real with yourself. Something, if you keep hearing this or you keep coming across these readings and you find yourself listening to the whole damn thing, but you don't resonate with it, baby, you resonate with it. And you need to pray for understanding and also trust the Most High more, because he wouldn't be showing you this or letting you listen to this if it didn't have shit to do with you. Okay, Psalms 106 1 through 48. Pray that and ask, you know, to soften your heart, okay? Soften your ears so you can listen more to the Most High. Like I said, I am just a messenger here to get the messages, baby. And if you receive and air one of these messages, these ain't strays. Okay, you something for you resonates in this reading, because I give you a lot of different situations to put yourself in and take yourself out. Okay, you had a friend that used you for clout. Could have been the one that was, like I said, trying to sleep with this man or sleep with your baby daddy. Okay, your DM's current ex is still stalking him, stalking you, and he gonna have to call the police on the bitch to assist you in legal justice, because you may not have known all of this hacking and tracking and all of this tapping in of your energy and stuff was going on. You need to pray Psalms 99 1 through 9. Okay, I heard 3 times. Pray it 3 times. An old friend in your dreams doing your hair. She's trying to capture your beauty. Okay, doing beauty spells. You got an old friend out here who mad at you, who doing beauty spells on you. She probably pretending to be your friend in your dream and doing your hair. Maybe that's why she told this man that she'd be able to tap into your energy. If your divine masculine ex so happen to be an old friend, an old coworker of yours that you ain't talked to in a long time, okay? If not, you did have a whole organization stalking you. A lot of these people is involved in this little sex cult that do this sex magic, trying to pull on your sacred energy, trying to rob you, and that's why all of them finding out they don't have no damn spiritual protection and all of that stuff there. She was trying to do your hair in your dream because she been doing the sex spells too. Okay? People had access to your public records. Now they want a second chance. They are all defeated, because you're going to get into this divine partnership regardless. They hating on your confidence. Okay, if some of y'all got a pet, they're trying to use your pets against you. Or if you're thinking about using a pet, hold off for a minute, because they're trying to use your pets against you. Okay, doing sex spells, wanting you to crave sex, so you'll just sleep with anybody. All right, doing air, using air magic, using earth magic. They could be trying to speak things into existence. They could be trying to block your throat chakra, your crown chakra. Okay, maybe you might be asleep. You wake up with dry throat, dry mouth. You might be choking in your sleep. Okay, someone could be blowing smoke on a voodoo doll of you to try to fog your memory. I did pull that card about forgetting. Somebody trying to make you forget stuff. Somebody could be doing this earth magic, doing root work on you, doll work on you, like I said, okay? Trying to block your root and sacral chakra, using sigils, throwing stuff in your yard. Wow. Somebody could be like, if this baby daddy of yours know where you stay at, it could be trees around where you stay, and he could be pissing on them trees, trying to keep this man away from you. Okay, he worked with a family member or somebody close to you due to jealousy. This person who wanted clout. Your baby daddy could have ran across one of your old friends. Okay, somebody got some of your mail. Didn't I say tampering with your mail? Somebody got your mail in their closet. They trying to hide some shit. Someone's also using the book of shadows against you. Okay, worked against you with a family member close to kin. This tranny with this BBL that was at this barbershop or whatever. Or this just tranny that may not have worked at the barbershop, but your baby daddy did. This tranny is a part of your family, whether you know it or not. This is a transsexual that's a part of your family. I wonder. I wonder. Yeah, female. Okay, it was a female. I had to make sure. So this is a presenting female energy. Randomly targeted you for your gifts. You don't even know this motherfucker in your family. Okay? Now they ended up losing somebody they love. Or somebody that's in your family, or somebody who's on their side, okay? By doing spell work on you, and they shock you, catch their ass every time they be trying to throw some sort of low vibrational entity at you. Feeling like they know how to get what they want and they'll manipulate it to get it. This person is very socially awkward. Okay? They wanted to banish you. Somebody ended up getting a STD. Your ex, Sneaky Link, is doing sex spells on you. He mad you turned him down. Who is this ex, Sneaky Link? I guess it got to be the Emperor energy if it ain't your baby daddy child. Yeah, you were falsely accused of a lot of things just so people could try to get magic done on you. And that's why it's backfiring, because they keep lying on you. If you want to improve your finances, like so let's say you see a certain decline in your finances, whether, I don't give a fuck, whether it's 10 cents, $10, whatever, to improve your finances again, pray Psalm 72, 1 through 20, because these people keep constantly trying to do banishing spells on your finances, okay? If you get this piecemeal, I told you, domination, somebody's pissing on trees around your house, bro. What the heck? Somebody who keep doing this sexual manipulation. Surprised by your come up. Somebody hearing voices. They get drunk and go to hearing voices. Didn't I say that damn girl was possessed, blacking out and shit? That's why she got to go to jail. He got to call the police on her. This girl is possessed with a demonic spirit. And every time she get drunk, they possess her. And this bitch is a bottle girl. She's drunk a lot. Okay? These people admire you. Somebody who admires you knows your current DM. They want your spiritual elevation. They wrote him in his DMs. He blocked this sort of gossip. I guess his ex is greedy, and she wanted to hit him up, or somebody else tried to hit your masculine up. Could have been this hating ass Trinity trying to hit your masculine up. He blocked whatever messages they was trying to send. Yeah, love spell blocker. Blocking gossip. He don't pay nobody no mind because he know people trying to come against you and him. Alright, whoever stole money from you, it will be returned to you. You won this battle. Maybe it was this baby daddy energy, didn't want to pay child support, and you're going to get this child support. Okay? Wow. Yeah, a lot of people want to fight you. They ain't gonna make it to you. Your friend and her man talk shit about you together for attention. Child, now she hating on you because she done found out who your new divine masculine is. And she mad because his homeboys want to talk to you for real. Maybe his ex or somebody who wanted to be his ex, like somebody who was pretending to be a friend of yours, pretending to be like some co-worker of yours. I don't know. She mad because his divine masculine wants you and his homeboys want you. Maybe this baby daddy of yours, his wife, I heard his work wife could have been a friend of yours that he was working with. This sexual narcissist. They life falling apart. And she won't fight. She mad because this man wants you and his homeboys want you. The other people in the barbershop, that could be the people in the city that's sticking up for you, is these men in the barbershop. Good Lord have mercy. Anything else? You might want to wash your clothes with a cap full of ammonia or white vinegar. I mean, you can wash it with your regular, soap and detergent or whatever, but just put that cap full of white vinegar and or ammonia in there so it can wash away this negative energy all these random ass people sending you, bro. Jeez, your friend is possessed. Barbershop / salon. Somebody's a salon owner. Okay, maybe his wife was a salon owner and he was the barbershop owner and he done bucked on her. Maybe she set her salon on fire and not the house. Child. Somebody that was spying on you got caught. They had a baby on you. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Somebody got some spirits sitting on their chest while they sleep. They can barely breathe. He's under her spells. Somebody doing spell work on you from prison. That could be this dude that's in jail. He could actually be in prison trying to do spell work on you. He was under another feminine spells. Jeez, people pick fights with you on purpose because they don't want you to have any peace. Yeah, this salon worker was picking fights with you on purpose because she didn't want you to have no peace. Gossiping about you because she mad her home got raided. Damn, that could have been whoever this was who was that's the karmic that could have got pregnant, home got raided. A karmic mother whose home got raided. He was under her spells. Had him picking fights with you on purpose. I don't know, this somebody mama or this could be somebody baby mama. Didn't I just say he got her pregnant? Maybe this man that's in jail who admires you. I said he got a karmic pregnant. Maybe he got like multiple baby mamas. And they was also mad because this man wanted to talk to you. They could have been at a salon gossiping and all them bitches got together. This man could have went to jail because his home got raided. I don't know. You had a whole bunch of people in your city stalking you, trying to blackmail you for money, child. And all these people fucked up. All these people fucked up. For some of y'all, this salon owner, this emperor energy ain't even connected to you. He just been stalking you. And his home got raided. And he in prison trying to do magic on you. Because you got a spiritual calling. And he mad that you didn't accept his sexual offer. Okay? It could have been somebody, like I said, bottle girls. Okay? So it could have been somebody who bottle girl was gossiping at the salon about you, saying you the reason why her man locked up, and the salon owner tried to get with her to do some magic against you. She got a house full of voodoo dolls, child. Her home got raided. Now she got people in her dreams. Damn, now she got spirits in her home pulling on her hair. Because she was doing the spells to make your hair fall out. You had a whole nother masculine, whoever this admirer was. Maybe he wanted to work together with you and you didn't accept his offer. Maybe he felt like he needed to do some sort of sex spells. But I did do that reading where I said somebody who could have been hitting you up on the internet. Some admirer who ain't never let you know how he feel about you for real, but he was doing spells on the messages to get you to try to answer so that you could want him, and he could try to play with your feelings, and he could use you for financial gain. And his ass ended up in jail. The police was on the case and got him locked up. His home got raided. So his pregnant baby mama was mad with you and went to the salon gossiping about you, and the salon owner did magic, and now the salon owner probably the one who set the fucking shit on fire. Y'all, there's a lot going on. These people be telling folks they hate you when they really is enamored by you. They love you. They all admire you, and they was doing character assassination. These people need therapy. You don't even know half these people. They just know that you in a small town. They wanted to use you by doing some sort of moon magic. These people could be connected like Eastern Stars or Masons or whatever. A lot of these motherfuckers going to a mental institution. They don't even know what the fuck going on. Your hard work paying off and they can't stand it. Jeez. Somebody, a dark practitioner, got spirits sitting on their chest while they sleep. It might be this damn lady. I did say getting her hair pulled in her sleep. Whatever she tried to send towards you, them spirits tearing that salon owner ass up, child. Alright, y'all, this a lot. You just had a lot of people in your city. Like, look, your baby daddy co-workers, didn't I say in the barbershop, want to sleep with you? Child. Spirits opening and closing doors in somebody's house for trying to send an entity towards you. This is it. This is all, y'all. This is a lot. Your city had a lot going on. You put yourself where you go, okay? You either got baby daddy issues, ex issues, all they hoes they deal with issues, some random man who in jail, who house got raided. If you looked on the news and a familiar face, you don't know how you know this man, or you know this is somebody who used to write you in Messenger or whatever, maybe on Facebook or something, and you never replied to him, or you did respond to him and then you stopped responding because he would never write you afterwards. Like, I did a whole reading on that. I don't remember what reading it was, but I remember saying that this person will write you, but when you respond, he would never write you back. He would just keep like messaging you, and his female looked through his phone and saw he was hiding, that he was messaging you, and she went to hating on you. So her homegirls went to doing magic. Meanwhile, he doing magic trying to, hook up with you or something. And then I said that he was paying other people that he was dealing with, side bitches and, his sisters and cousins and everybody. He was paying them to do the jobs that you would do, to do the things that you would do or want to do in your career, to try to take money out your pocket. If you be following along, you heard that reading, okay? It's something about a whole bunch of men wanting your attention. Y'all go back, okay? If I edit it and I find out what reading it is, I'll put it in this little part of the video. But you had a lot going on, and you defeated all these people. They was trying to cloak in your energy, use your identity. You had the whole city trying to scam off your name, and they're defeated, okay? All right, y'all, this is it. This is all. I hope you got everything you needed from this wild ass reading. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out and move on to another one, so meet me in the next one.